with the flow. Mess with the energy, big eye roll. Oh, bad vibes, that ain't my type. No, no, no drama when I arrive. Switch on you, I'm seasonal. Picky, but I'm reasonable. Texty with my bestie in the group chat if it's feasible. Here's and gone chameleon. Soon as you figure me out, I change. If you wanna know who I am, I'll tell you my
What is up, YouTube? Welcome in and welcome back. So today I'm taking a look at something, new name, old group. At this point, I guess they're old. This is GIRLSET, which was Vitra, which was A to K, and I followed these girls from the beginning. I was getting into K-pop. I had just seen the Baby Monster evals and that kind of that whole journey, and so I was ready to watch another group's journey. So I every week I checked in on the selection shows when JYP was running around the country having these auditions, and I was, kind of starting to get invested in the group a bit. It did kind of bother you a little bit that it felt rushed. The whole thing felt very rushed. But like you said, I followed them along. I thought, okay, this is going to be a new group. This ought to be interesting. And then there were several disappointments in the selection process. I don't remember the woman's name, but the one that was there was one girl from Brazil, which I don't know if she was the best, but she had a lot of personality, and I thought, since she didn't really have an exact number, that she could be an integral part of the group. But that was kind of my first oh, this is too bad, even though it was clear that only these people that fit into this category, and whoever was last on the list was going to get left off, which I kind of didn't like that either, was the fact that they were under so much pressure and they knew who was last and who was first and all this other stuff. So that was kind of weird. But then once they selected the group, one of the, we were selected, and then before they even showed the group up, one of them left before they even started. And then after they became Vitra, then we just, I think it was last year, beginning of last year, there was lawsuits, Casey and, filed a lawsuit, and there's all kinds of accusations, and it sounds pretty serious stuff. And then Kaylee, I was kind of iffy on her because I felt like she wasn't mature enough for what was coming her way. You could be, I'll just flip over to Baby Monster. Chiquita's really young, but she was mature when it came to understanding artistry and performing and everything. But I just felt like Kaylee needed more time. I really liked her. I thought she was so cute and really, really a go-getter, but she needed some more work or some more support or something. But anyway, these are the girls that left. It's Camila, Lexi, Kendall, and Savannah. And originally, like I said, I haven't paid much attention since the group kind of fell apart. Kendall was my bias, I guess, if you want to say there was a bias. I thought her final performance in the auditions was just unbelievable. She's a great dancer. So anyway, I figured I'd check out and see what's going on with only 4 of them now, because originally it was going to be 7, and then now it's down to 4. So anyway, let's see what's going on.
can pop up on you, baby, you decide. No matter what I do, I can't keep you in line, no, no. I tend to play it cool, but here's a newer side. You bring it out of me, so what's it about to be? You play a game that's very dangerous. You must be out of your mind. So this time I'm taking back the reins, won't apologize. I've been so fed up all week. Stupid boys ain't what I need. Lately you've been draining all my energy. Don't think that I'm sweet. Boy, you gon' make me tweak. I'm on my body. Boy, you gon' make me tweak. I'm on my body. Held in my emotions, now I reach my peak. I'll heat up. I ain't playing no games, no game. Keep playing with my mental. I've been so fed up all week. Stupid boys ain't what I need. Lately you've been draining all my energy. Don't think that I'm sweet. Boy, you gon' make me tweak. I'm on my body. Boy, you gon' make me tweak. I'm on my body. Held in my emotions till I reach my peak. I'm too crazy, but I'm just that bottom line when I make it out alive. You make me the way I am, you can't deny. Just wanna let you know, boy, you gon' make me tweak. I'm on my body. Boy, you gon' make me tweak. I'm on my body. Held in my emotions, now I've reached my peak. Don't think that I'm weak. Boy, you gon' make me tweak. I'm on my body. Don't push me to the limits, bring it out of me. Don't think that I'm weak. Well, you gon' make me.
Nice. Yeah, they definitely upscaled their dancing from when they first started. That's for sure. There's one other one I wanted to check out. That was Tweak, and this other one's been out for a few months. This is called Little Miss. So I wanted to check this one out too.
Little Miss Sweet, Little Miss Cute, Little Miss Oof with the attitude. Little Miss Nice, but I might bite, don't try. I got a million moods, I'm Little Miss. Why you looking at me like you offended? All the sugar and spice that I'm blessed with got me busy at the top, so what's up? I'm polite when you're good, but I'm rude when you're not. Can't help it, they fall like dominoes. Can't help it, I'm so phenomenal. I've been down, I've been down, I've been up. Feeling myself and I can't get enough. Hidden, gone, chameleon. Soon as you figure me out, I change. If you wanna know who I am, I'll tell you by name. Little Miss Sweet, Little Miss Cute, Little Miss Oof with the attitude. Little Miss Nice, but I might bite, don't try. I got a million moves. Little Miss High, Little Miss Cool, Little Miss Let's break all the rules. Little Miss Nice, but I might bite, don't try. I got a million moves. I'm Little Miss. Go with the flow. Mess with the energy, big eye roll. Oh, bad vibes, that ain't my type. No, no, no drama when I arrive. Switch on you, I'm seasonal. Picky, but I'm reasonable. Texty with my bestie in the group chat if it feasible. Here's and gone, chameleon. Soon as you figure me out, I change. If you wanna know who I am, I'll tell you my name. Little Miss Sweet, might bite, don't try. I got a million moves. I'm little miss. I'm little miss. I'm little miss. I'm little miss.
Well, yeah, their dancing is really strong now compared to when they first started. Um, they've grown up, um, and like I said before, I wish that all of them had kind of a better, you know, opportunity to progress. Um, from what I can tell, I I'm pretty sure when they had their tryouts. I think it was in the spring, and then they had the group selected and sent to Korea. I think in the fall of that same year, and then they debuted like 6 months later or something like that. But, it was really short. You know, um, they would have been, right now, if they had all stuck together and hadn't done anything, debuted, they would have been in their at the end of their second, going in their third year of training, or at least had 2 years under their belt. Anyway, so that's my beef with this, is that they didn't give them enough time. I thought that all the girls they had selected were good, but I think a part of it too for me is, JYP is like, he's still a performer. He's not just a producer, and I think sometimes that can get in the way of your vision, and your need to put something out right away. So, yeah, um, I hope they do well. Like I said, they were my first disappointment in K-pop, and then followed by New Jeans is my second disappointment. So hopefully I won't have any more anytime soon. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think, and leave your comments, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.